Today we're going to talk about how we took this shed down, and just watching other videos, there are better tools to use that will save you a lot of time. So let's go ahead and get into what those tools are. We have a circular saw, a sawzall, hacksaw, and a 8-inch, that's actually a Greenworks 40-volt tree trimmer, with no extension in it. It's just the regular, but it was actually nice to have that distance away from the material sometimes. So let's get into each one. We'll talk about the sawzall first. This actually cut through the wood material really slow, and this shed actually had the LP Smart siding on it, and so it actually cut through that really slow. Well, where this was really good was if you needed to cut a bolt or a nail that was protecting a top plate or something like that, and you needed to disconnect it, that worked really well there. The skill saw, this battery actually is a small battery, and it did pretty terrible. It would wear down in about 5 minutes, and it actually didn't have enough power to get through much. So I'm just putting this on there for demonstration, but the bigger batteries are definitely a necessity on that. When we were cutting through this material, it cut through really well. It also cut through the roof material really well. Okay, so on this, if you on the roof, I already took this other roof off, but this is a little like a overhang awning. This circular saw cut through the shingles and the OSB like butter with the bigger battery. And so if you don't want to rip the shingles off, which if you're demolishing a shed, you probably don't really want to take the time, you can actually just make sure you're in between the roof rafters, and you can actually cut right through this with minimal effort. And I did have a mask on earlier, and I probably should have one on now, but I'm just going to show you how easy it goes through. This is the Greenworks 8-inch pole saw trimmer. It's battery operated, 40 volt, and I actually got sick of the other ones taking so long, so I actually switched to this. And I will tell you that it not only does it cut through these top plates very fast, but it cuts through this OSB the quickest out of all of them. Just like that, it ripped through all of them, and then I could just push each of these walls down. So it could actually cut through. You can see that I cut through these down really fast with the chainsaw, pole saw, and then I was just able to push each bay down on top of each other. And now that it's on the ground, it's much easier and faster to work. So that's it. I just wanted to show you a really fast way to take down a shed. It's using these two tools. You don't need to take off the siding, you don't need to take off the shingles. These two were actually the fastest, quickest ones over using, the reciprocating saw. And you can avoid the nails if you're careful. Just kind of go an inch or two in so that you won't hit a nail or a screw, and then you should be able to just whip through with that or the circular saw. So anyway, good luck with your shed demo project.